Today is a challenging core work day. 2-pound weights if you so choose. You can also do this without weights, just a little arm toning. This is gonna be very challenging in a good way. And I mean so almost that it's going to really challenge your low back. So if your low back has been tender lately, if you maybe like threw it out in the past couple months, save this for later, please. Because it's going to require you to really use your core in order to not bother your low back, because we're gonna be like holding and doing all sorts of fun stuff. So please listen to your body as always. You're gonna come to lying down. The weights are just going to be on either side of you because we're gonna grab those soon if you so choose. You're gonna come all the way to lying down. And you're going to draw your legs right away into tabletop, and you're going to have your low back curve. So if you were to like stick your hands underneath your low back, or your, it's called your lumbar curve, this space in between your rib cage and your sacrum, that you'd have a little lift there. Your arms can ground down by your side, shoulders nice and heavy, head heavy, tuck of your chin, and you're going to alternate extending one leg out just to warm up your hips, warm up your core. As you exhale, navel to spine, pull your belly button in. So inhale, extend, and exhale to bend. Just go slow, warming things up. Last 4. Okay, knees in tabletop. Reach your arms up for the sky, palms facing in, drop your shoulders onto your back. And with your exhale, you're going to lift your chest, gazing down at your thighs, your hands frame your hips. Inhale, rest your head back down. You can also do this with your head cradled by your hands if your neck is a little bit tense today. This movement is happening from the base of your rib cage, so your ribs close towards your hip bones, and that's what lifts your upper body, so your neck should stay out of it. Essentially, and keep doing that, exhale to lift, inhale to lower. I'm just gonna talk to you. Essentially, your head and neck should stay in the same shape as you lift and lower. So exhale, close your ribs, lift your chest, and inhale to lower back down. Also, when you lift, we're gonna hold here for a bit. When you're lifted here, so when your chest is lifted here, you want your belly to be pulled in. If it's puffing out, I can barely do that because I'm so deeply trained. If your belly is puffing out, and you can rest, if your belly puffs out towards the ceiling, that's gonna train your core to be in that shape, to be puffed out, essentially. So when you really pull your belly button in, that's going to keep that deep abdominal in the correct shape, the correct form. So if you've ever, whenever you do core work, if you're ever like up here and you're like, ooh, I'm pushing out, just come back down, reset. If you need to do a couple sets with your head down, and then come back to that lifted position. Okay, that's my little teaching point. I'll stop talking now. You're gonna reach your arms up for the sky. Grab your weights if you so choose. Your exhale lifts you, and you're going to hold here. So chest is lifted, belly in strong, and alternate extending one leg out. Inhale to extend, exhale to bend. If you have those weights, flip your palms up for the sky. That's gonna open your collarbones wide across your chest, a little bit better posture in your upper body. Inhale to extend, exhale to bend, and then you're going to squeeze your thighs, tabletop legs, curl your biceps, bend your elbows, extend your arms back out. If your neck is working too hard, rest your head down, and you're here for 3, 2, and last one. Arms extend, head rest. Now as you roll up, you're going to extend your legs straight out. Nice deep inhale to come back to center. Rotate your heels and toes out, squeeze your heels together. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, pull back in. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, back in. Nice deep exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. And exhale to lift. You have last 2 of those. Last one. And then you're gonna roll up, lift, hold. And you're gonna do those teeny little kicks with your legs, little swim kicks. Deep breaths. Can add in some little bicep curls for a little extra coordination challenge. You're here for 6, 5, 4, belly still holding in, right? Take the breath into your chest, and you're gonna hug your knees in and rock yourself up to seated. Squeeze your thighs, point your toes, palms facing down, elbows tucked close to your side, and you're just gonna hold this. I call this holding the ball, because we roll like a ball in Pilates and do all sorts of things in a little ball. So this is where your low back needs to be strong because your core is strong. And you're here for 2 more big breaths. Legs active. Squeezing your thighs, shoulders out of your ears. And then you're going to, you can hold on to your thighs, and you're gonna slowly roll down until you're at the base of your shoulders back into your ab prep position. You're gonna inhale, take your legs out to extension, your arms reach overhead. Exhale, hug everything back in. Especially if you have those weights, you're just going up and down with your arms. Your chest is lifted as long as it's your neck not doing all the work. You can also rest your head down as you lengthen your limbs out. Exhale to lift, inhale to lengthen. You're here for 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. And then hug your thighs, rock yourself up to seated, hold, little tail tuck, open your arms out wide, and exhale to close. Inhale to open, exhale to close, soft bend in your elbows, especially if you have those weights. Don't death grip the weights. Inhale, open. Exhale to close. Zip up your inner thighs. Point your toes. Rest your face muscles. Hold here. Roll back down until you're at the base of your shoulders. Reach your arms up for the sky. Hold there. You're going to extend both legs out. Hold here. And you're going to tap your heels together. Those little heel taps. Nice deep breaths. Like the Wizard of Oz. There's no place like Pilates. Here we were 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees in. Roll up. Hold here. You're going to bend one elbow. You're going to rotate open with that elbow through the base of your rib cage. Inhale, punch your arm back forward. Exhale, rotate to the other side. Squeeze your thighs together. Your elbows close by your side. Exhale to twist. Inhale, refill. Exhale to twist. Inhale. Exhale to twist. 1 more to each side. Squeeze your thighs, hips squared up, rotating through the base of your rib cage. Last 1, and fold forward. Ditch the weights.